So the question that we are solving is, you are given a function y is equal to f of x, and this function is differentiable. Now there is another function y is equal to gx. The function y is equal to f of x and y is equal to g of x, they have exactly 5 points of intersections, right? Further it is given that the function g of x is equal to 3x plus 2. This is given, gx is given. Now what is asked to us is the minimum number of real roots of the equation f double dash x whole square plus f dash x f triple dash x equal to 3 times f triple dash x's. So this is what we have to calculate. Now let me first explain you that when somebody says that these two curves have got exactly 5 points of intersection, that means the function f of x minus g of x equal to 0. This equation has exactly 5 real roots. That is what it means. So if somebody says that two curves are intersecting and they are intersecting exactly at 5 real points, that means the difference of the equation formed by difference of the function will have exactly 5 real roots. Further, it is given that g of x is 3x plus 2. So that means f of x minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. This equation has got exactly 5 real roots. Let me differentiate this. The derivative of this equation is f dash x minus 3 equal to 0. Now guys, understand, if this equation has 5 real roots, then this equation will have 4 real roots. This is the connection between the number of roots of a function and its derivative. Further, the derivative of this, that means f double dash x is equal to 0, this will have 3 real roots. Now, what we have to calculate is the number of exact real roots or the minimum number of roots of this equation. Let me denote this equation by y2 square plus y1 y3 equal to 3y3, where y1 means f dash x, y2 means f double dash x, y3 means f triple dash x. It's very easy to integrate this equation. You see, the integration of this equation, you can just do it by trial and error method. You will find that the integration of this equation is y2. This is the integration of the left hand side. And integration of the right hand side is 3y2. For a while, let me avoid the constant of integration. Guys, this is integration of this equation, right? I have already explained you the relation between the number of real roots of a function and its derivative. Let me put it other way. This function is derivative. This is derivative of this equation. So if I find the real root of this equation, I shall be able to predict about the number of roots of its derivative. That means this equation. Please note that this equation can be written as, after taking this in the left hand side, y2 common, y minus 3 equal to 0. Now this equation is made up of 2 parts. One is y2 equal to 0. Another is y equal to 3. Yes. Pause kar beta. And the other part is y minus 3. I think let's check it. I think something has gone wrong somewhere. Oh, here. The integration of this equation is y1 y2 equal to 3y2. So when you take common, this is going to be y1 minus 3, and this is made up of 2 parts. As I was explaining, one part is y2 equal to 0 and another part is y1 minus 3 equal to 0. Right. Now note, y2 equal to 0 means f double dash x is equal to 0, and this equation has got 3 real roots. In a similar manner, y1 minus 3 is equal to 0. That means this equation has got 4 real roots. So if you count the number of real roots of this equation, they are going to be 7 in number. And this being derivative of this equation, this will have exactly 6 real roots. So answer of our question is 6.